The Bucs are supposedly Tampa Bay Buccaneers are supposedly in love with Teddy Bridgewater.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
So we don't know what's going to happen with that, but that's
a nice spot for Teddy.
I thought about it.
Teddy in warm weather could be a problem. I'm afraid of Teddy up north, although he's done well up north.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was in the dome. I'm afraid of Teddy in the wind. He doesn't have the most velocity in terms of throwing the football, right? Which is fine. Don't have to have it. You could do perfectly fine without having a missile for an arm.
Yeah.
But in the nice climate in the South in Florida, I feel like he would be in a perfect situation.
More importantly, the Bruce Arians offense.
Woo! Lord.
So now you give him some structure. You let him sit back there and air the ball out.
Turn it over. Either.
I think no, he doesn't.
Teddy don't need no.
And that's probably what's most attractive about him. Yeah.
Teddy's been in a bad situation, but he's really in a good situation now. He's had a lot of bad luck, but I feel like he's in a good situation right now.
You taking Teddy or Jameis?
Hold up.
I'll take Teddy. I like. It's worked out. You're right. Like it's worked out for him right now. You're happy for him. Like the season he had. He got those 5 games. They won all 5. He played well. He didn't throw the ball deep a lot, but
he didn't turn it over. He didn't mess them up.
But he played well. Perfect timing for him.
Here's a question: if Teddy had stayed quarterback, could they have gone further than they did with Drew Brees?
Ooh,
that's a great question, right? Because Drew couldn't do anything in the playoffs. He was struggling. He struggled.
He did struggle.
So that's something to think about. And they let Teddy leave. They probably should have tried to keep him, but I don't know if Teddy want to stay in that situation. He wants to play.
Right. I mean, how old is Teddy Bridgewater?
He's younger than you think.
He's got to be like 26, 27.
And if you're talking about as far as NFL age, like he really hasn't played a whole bunch of long seasons. He's fresh, but I'm going to look his age up.
You can subtract 2 years off of his age.
Yeah.
And that's a great point because maybe he could still wait it out.
27.
For Drew Brees.
He's still young, 27 years old.
Listen, we saw Steve Young basically not get an NFL starting job until
Montana left. Yeah.
And then went on to the Hall of Fame. So there is nothing wrong with staying in a great situation and playing second fiddle. You learn. I feel you learn so much. The headphones, the clipboard, the coaches next to you.
But he's done that so long already.
He's done that, but
he's done it a lot actually.
He's done that.
But and Breeze is probably just playing one more year.
Right.
So, but
every year is one more year.
But do you wait one more? Yeah, that's true. But do you wait one more year? And again, you're not 100% sure.
Right.
Or do you just go get the money too?
I'm not
just
waiting.
The starting job.
I'm going for it.
But I don't trust other teams in terms of the starting job because we've seen teams hire, not hire, but sign a free agent quarterback. As a matter of fact, 2 examples come to mind: Nick Foles and the guy that got the job before Russell Wilson beat him out. Went from Green Bay to Seattle.
Yeah.
Right, but the point is, you don't want to get a free agent contract.
Travaris Jackson?
No.
Travaris was there too.
Travaris was there too, but they signed Flynn.
Yes.
Matt Flynn.
Oh.
You don't want to be the guy. You get a job.
Trash.
At the same time you take that free agent contract, there's a quarterback on the board. They draft him, which they really should. And next thing you know, that quarterback becomes the starter. He beats you out.
Mm-hmm. But they got their money. Square. You got your money.
You got your money, but now you're stuck for another 3-year hiatus.
And Teddy's got weapons. He's got some. The only thing they needed in Tampa Bay was a defense. Of course, that can get a little bit better. The running game needs some help, but he has guys to throw the ball to. He's got receivers.
I would like to see it. The quarterback carousel continues.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Also buzzing on the quarterback carousel, Nick Foles. Jaguars are going with Minshew officially. Nick Foles on the block.
Nobody wants that contract.
Another one in there.
Get out of here.
You're going to have to release him.
Well, you know what? You can hang on to him.
You can't release. You still have a lot of money you owe him.
Yeah, the hard cap is going to hit you.
He's guaranteed at least 3 years or so.
Can't let him go. Man.
This is another perfect situation where you sign a guy and then the guy you already had beats him out.
Now let's not act like he didn't win a Super Bowl. So
He did win a Super Bowl.
I could totally understand how a team would say we should pay him and he can help us. So he's not a bum, but he just didn't get it done last year. And Minshew just outplayed him.
But he was hurt, too.
He was hurt, and Minshew actually had some success.
You got to be careful. You get Wally pipped.
That's
You know
right.
who Wally Pipp is, Joe?
Yeah, that's the guy that got hurt or something.
Damn.
He got hurt, and somebody took his spot. Who took his spot? I forgot who took his spot.
This is why baseball is so important to history. You can't just live life with no baseball in your life. This is what happens.
Because you use Wally Pipp as an example for anything.
For anything.
It could be a job.
When
It could be anything.
when
Somebody takes your spot when you're out.
Somebody takes your spot.
When you're out.
Wally Pipp was a great baseball player.
Jason, you need to be listening to this. This is history.
He got hurt and needed some time off.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, his backup was Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig then went on to set the consecutive games played in a row record.
Didn't miss a game.
That stood until the 90s when Cal Ripken broke it.
Yeah.
So his record stood for about 60 years. But the point is, Wally Pipp, and again, it's the Yankees, so everybody's good. Wally Pipp was the man. He got hurt.
I know he wants to say something. I know he wants to say
The
something.
Yankees, everybody's good.
He knows
Okay.
what it is.
I'll let you get the mic next.
I'm sorry. It's just 100 years worth of history. What can I do? It has nothing to do with me.
I said y'all keep paying all the good people to come to you.
And so be it. They got money too.
Nah, but not like y'all. Y'all were
What?
y'all were spending money like crazy.
Same
like
market.
like Money
It's
Mayweather.
not the same market. Everybody
market.
keeps saying that.
It's
It's
the
not the
same
same market.
One brand is better.
But
That's the only difference.
pockets are deeper too.
Pockets are deeper because one brand is better.
No, the pockets were deeper before that.
You know what? One team celebrates their greats on Sundays and Saturdays, day games, have parades, and whole big
Yeah,
thing.
but-
the other team celebrates their greats on Thursday nights.
Steinbrenner brought a lot of those championships, bringing big name
But again,
players in.
You didn't even catch the reference that I just said.
Nah, because I'm not hearing what
but
you're saying.
he did.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well,
Their greatest player, arguably ever, top 3, top 4, Thursday night event for him. And nobody can come because they had to go to work.
Weren't we talking football?
We were talking football, but then we
Yeah,
had to
I mean,
mention.
we're not gonna make it seem
we
like
had
the-
to mention how the Mets disrespected Gary Carter's legacy. Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's not act like the Yankees were just drafting all these great. Y'all spent a lot of money to have some big name
course.
people coming.
No,
and I'm not knocking the fact you won championships, but you can't be all like, we got all these greats. Well, yeah, you bought them all.
That's the business of the
And
game.
they give everybody a plaque.
Yeah, everybody
Come on,
gets a
it's
plaque.
okay.
They have to because
Oh,
everybody-
you were good to us for 3 years. You get a
Yeah.
plaque.
No.
Yo, you mean so much to us, Alex.
No, you got to earn that. But it so happens that we don't have any single-digit numbers left, and it's legit. All right. What else is buzzing? I don't want to continue to
Yeah, please
make Dan
stop.
feel the little
Yeah.
brother syndrome.